Good day. I'm too pissed off today to do some good news. So, and this is a story. There's a lot of stories that pisses me off. This is a man set a car on fire and stabbed 3 people in Melbourne. 1 was killed, and then this asshole died after being shot by the police. What pisses me off really is this stupid, ignorant politicians and the stupid media. That's what's pissing me off. Here's another story that pisses me off. Merkel, this stupid cow, Angela Merkel, and the EU Minister Federica Mogherini, they want EU solidarity on this United Nations migration deal that they want all the member states to sign. EU solidarity, what the fuck does this mean? It means that they should agree with Angela Merkel, I suppose. They don't get this agreement from all the nations, and they use this stupid word, solidarity. Why don't you show some solidarity to the Europeans or your own citizens even? Yeah. Or why not solidarity to Viktor Orban? No, it has to be for Angela Merkel. This is pissing me off. They're not doing well with this, by the way. As you know, more and more nations say that they will not sign this stupid deal. And here's an indication from Italy that maybe they will not sign it. It's from Gianluca Savoini. He's a member of Italy's Lega party. He believes that Italy should not sign the United Nations Global Migration Pact that may threaten the country's sovereignty and the nation's cultural and religious identity. Yeah. Okay, let's get my papers in order. Here's another one that pisses me off. It's the stupid and dangerous fool, Mr. Macron. This is what he said. We have to protect ourselves with respect to China, Russia, and even the United States. That's what he said. And he said, we will not protect Europeans unless we decide to have a true European army. Well, he's not doing a good job protecting Europeans as it is he? Yeah, this clown. And here's another one. 50 British MPs has urged the US Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, not to allow Tommy Robinson into America. 50 British MPs. Stupid fools. I think this is another mistake. Of course. They don't know what they are doing. I don't think so. Same thing with Macron. His popularity will not do well by talking about a European army. Right. So, to cheer myself up, let's get these papers in order. I did a video yesterday about red pilling, and I read the comments, of course, and it was good, very good to read them. Made me very happy. So I decided to read some of them to you about how people red pilled or started to red pill. These are good stories, and that's probably good news. I mean, at least we are red pilled, aren't we? So this is from Char Ger, man or woman, I don't know. This is what she says. For me, the red pill began when I heard Obama say on the television, we are no longer a Christian nation. I thought to myself, when did that happen? And after that I began paying attention to politics. These are good stories, I think. And this is from Holger Danske. He says, this is a man, Holger. I remember when it happened to me, I was looking online about something about Northern Europe and found this really horrible picture of a dead, nude woman in the woods. I did not know who she was or where it was. So I looked into it, and she was from Sweden. Yeah, all I knew about Sweden was what my family told me, and how nice and beautiful it was. I never ever heard anything about Sweden on the news, so I started looking online for information, and down the rabbit hole I went. Great story, I think. And finally, here's one from J. Balaguer. He or she says, years ago I saw a 1970 picture. It showed a street, a garden, Western cars, and people wearing the typical 70s clothing. The average Western country, you know. Pictures foot read Iran, 1970. At first I thought it was fake, then investigated and discovered what happened in 1979, how the country stopped and started to go backwards at an astonishing rapid pace. In decades, the country went back centuries and can't be recognized. Great stories. I love these stories. All right, that's it. I wish you a great weekend. Bye.